Hey guys, Ellie here. Today it is Friday, about 12 o'clock. Just outside hanging out. Hey Ziggy Smalls, what's up, buddy? Hey, y'all get it? Ziggy Smalls, like Biggie Smalls. Hey, buddy. He came running right over here to me. I didn't get it on video in time, but it was really cool. Here we got the old Okie Dokie. And then old Hero over there. Hey, baby. I'm gonna call them the Three Musketeers. I remember I made a video a while back of Pawpaw's animals. It was about 2 years ago, maybe even more than that. And there was Ivan, Miracle, and Mocha. Ivan's a donkey, obviously. I'm sure most of you follow my grandpa's page. If you don't, it's called Hanging with Pawpaw. He tells old-fashioned stories. He has a very heavy country draw that people naturally love and gravitate towards. So if you're interested in anything like that, go check out Hanging with Pawpaw. He makes kind of similar content to myself. But anyways, yeah, all Hanging with Pawpaw. He had Ivan, his donkey, Miracle, that little cow that they rescued when she was a baby. And they bottle fed it, and she's really friendly. Most friendly cow I've ever seen, that's for sure. And then Mocha, one of their little goats. That goat had really thick fur or wool. It felt like sheep wool or alpaca wool. Incredibly thick. Felt like this, honestly. Felt a lot like this. But no, I'm trying to think, who would my Three Musketeers be over here? The ones that I'm thinking of is Ziggy, obviously Okie Dokie, and then my number one will always have to be my little baby Hero. I don't know where he even went. Baby! Right, he just disappeared. I don't know where he went. I bet he went over here somewhere. Hero! Oh, there he is. Hey, baby. My baby Hero. And that goes without being said. The only problem with these Three Musketeers is that they don't always hang out together. Actually, Okie kind of goes up to Hero a lot, kind of inspects him and checks him out quite a bit. At some point, he'll probably be trying to mount him. Poor Hero, he's such a little weakling. Oh, Hero, always. Even Finn and Starla, when they moved here, it seemed like they were already just instantly in the same spot on the pecking order as Hero. I even seen Finn trying to hump him and mount him. Hero is just like, I don't know, just a little, he's my poor little weakling. The run of the litter, the absolute bottom of the totem pole, if you will. Of course, my baby had to be the one that was that way. I know Meg teases me and says it's probably my fault for babying him so much that whenever he came out here, he didn't really know how to be a goat. So that's probably part of the reason why he's at the bottom of the pecking order. But you know what? The way I look at it is getting to be an iconic character on the internet that everybody loves. The only cost you have to pay is maybe missing out on 3 or 4 bites of food every meal because the animals bully you off of it. It's a pretty worthy investment to me. A pretty fair trade-off. Oh, Hero probably doesn't see it that way, but we're just going to ignore that part. Little bit. Watch out, baby. Little bit. Oh, no. Little bit behind you. He's starting to calm down with those cats a little bit. He still walks up to him with that imposing force, just that imposing nature, but he's not sitting there trying to jump on him, trying to stomp on him like he used to. Just mercifully running him off. So Okie, Hero, and Ziggy. OLE's Three Musketeers. The only problem is that one of them doesn't hang out at all with the other two. So maybe they're not the Three Musketeers as far as, you know, my friends, or like which three are the biggest friends with each other. But they, I think they're the Three Musketeers, those three, in the way that they're the ones that I video the most. You okay, Tilly? It's had a little sniffly. We'll have to keep an eye on that. Tilly, are you okay, baby? You're kind of concerning me right now, actually. Annie's like, uh-oh, where'd my baby go? He's over here, Annie. He's over there. Annie, hey. Right over there. that way. There. It's okay, here he comes. You okay, baby? Getting a little cold, Tilly, or something? Sorry, baby. Uh-oh. Are you? Okay, what's happening here? I actually don't know what's happening. Tilly. Hold on a second. You about to throw up or something? What's going on, baby? Okay, she's trying to cough something up, I think. I don't actually know what to do. Do I gotta start doing the Heimlich or whatever? Mouth to mouth? I'd really rather not do that. But if I have to, I would. Just use a million cups of mouthwash afterwards. I don't know if this is anything weight related. I know she came to us incredibly large already, even before she was here. Y'all know about my weight loss program. I got some of the goats on, well, all of them. I've been feeding significantly less grain, trying to substitute other things. You know, they have a good amount of hay in there. Our grass, as you look around, is starting to grow back pretty well enough anyways. And so I'm trying to substitute those kind of things and not feed nearly as much grain, because I know the grain can be pretty fattening. I've went over this whole spiel 1,000 times about the way that the vet that we took Hero, Walter, and Champ to when they got fixed, they told us how concerned they were, or how concerned she was specifically about Champ and his weight. And it was so sad because before Champ tragically passed, he had lost a really, really significant amount of weight. I was so proud of us and proud of myself for the weight loss program that we had him on. He looks so much healthier and in so much better shape and condition. And I hope that all the other goats, I hope it's kind of noticeable too, that they're starting to slim up a little bit to a good, moderate, healthy weight. Everything in moderation and balance, right? Isn't that what they say? Hey, Zig. Oh, hey, they're hanging out. It's like they heard what I was saying about the Three Musketeers thing, and they're like, you know what, Ellie? We want to do it right by you, so I'm going to make sure that... Uh-oh. Ziggy. You know, hey. All right, hey, Ziggy. Hey. So I am a little... I love Ziggy, of course, but I'm being cautious because he's like, when he was walking up to me, all quick. Still, I might still have a little PTSD from the ostrich attack that I had by Carl those 2 years ago. That was probably the final nail in the coffin, the final, straw that broke the camel's back, the final icing on the cake, whatever you want to call it. But ever since I've had repeated incidents like that, it's made me more and more hesitant around animals that I know can be dangerous. I never turn my back to the donkeys, because even though the donkeys are sweet, you never know if somebody startles them and they just kick because they're scared. What if I happen to be the collateral damage? Ziggy. I think that Carl, that day that he attacked me, I had the phone like right here about my eye level, and I think that big black object covering my eyes kind of made him uncomfortable, and that kind of might have triggered him to make him upset and angry. So I tried to always hold the phone here around my stomach level so that they can see my eyes plain as day ever since then. But now Dixie running, trying to friggin' drop kick me for no reason. Oh, one of the horses, actually a long time ago I was feeding the big animals when my dad kind of first founded the sanctuary, my dad and Jamie, and they were kind of showing me the whole routine and whatnot. I remember that we were out there with the horses, and I had already known at that point you're supposed to just be calm and laid back and mellow And so of course I wasn't making any spastic movements, flailing my arms or yelling or anything like that. But for no reason, I guess because they were hungry, old Moo or CJ, whichever one it was, came from the side and just like speared Bucky's or Voodoo in the freaking ribs. And I was like right behind Bucky's and Voodoo, like literally right behind them. And so if they had kicked, it would have been reasonable for them to kick. They just got speared by a cow, big old cow. If they had kicked, there's a good chance they would have kicked me and hurt me really bad. And so it's just incidents like that, repeated incidents, that make me hesitant around those. Only around animals that I know are capable of seriously harming somebody. The goats, they can give me their best shot, and the worst they would do is maybe a fracture or a bruise or something. But even that's like a 1 in a million chance. I'm not hesitant around the goats. I let my guard down around them. Ringo's not in his prime anymore, so I don't have to have my guard up with him. Okie, I trust Okie, so I kind of let my guard down with him too. When he gets bigger, we'll see. But Ziggy's one I still kind of have my guard up with, as you could see, because he was like walking, like Okie was sniffing him, and it was kind of making him, like you saw a second ago, kind of stand a little more upright, and he was kind of lifting his legs, and his feet are where those sharp little talons are, those ones that can actually hurt. I know Meg got really scratched up in her video that you guys saw, made by Megan on YouTube or Facebook if y'all want to see it, the day that we brought Ziggy out into this pasture. But no, I don't know, just he's one that I'm still cautious around. Just careful. I'm just careful with him. I think Okie sniffing him on the behind was making him uncomfortable, and it just kind of looked like he was charging towards me. Not charging, but he was like walking quickly towards me, and it kind of made me uncomfortable. So I kind of had my hand right here ready to guard myself, let my phone a little bit lower, and just tried to calmly but somewhat quickly walk myself away from that situation. I don't know, man. 3 musketeers, though. I don't know that they're the 3 biggest friends in the world, but I do know that they're the 3 I enjoy videoing the most. I feel like they're the 3. I think they're the 3 biggest characters that we have. At least Ziggy and Okie Dokie are pretty big characters that we have on the farm right now. Hero is kind of just one that I video because he's my boy, and I can't not video every little thing that he does. But as far as other big characters, you got okay, something's going on with Tilly. I'm worried about her. You okay, Tilly? Can one of y'all tell me what's going on? We're gonna keep our eye out. We're gonna keep a close eye on her today. I'm gonna read on the internet after I end this video some different things that maybe she's trying to cough something up. As long as she's breathing okay. I'm gonna read some stuff on the internet about, you know, what this could mean. We're gonna keep a close eye on her. But if I don't know exactly what to do about it, I'm not gonna try to treat her. I'm not gonna try to be a big shot or a big ego and be like, oh, I know everything. I'm gonna treat her right now because I don't know what to treat her with or what to do. I don't even know if this is something treatable or if this is something that'll just kind of pass with time. I do know though that Tilly and Lulu, the fainting goat over, where is she? Lulu's right there. That brown goat right there. I know that Lulu sometimes has bad coughing fits as well. And I think even in one of Meg's videos recently, I was talking with her about how Lulu and Tilly are the only two that really cough a lot. And I guess I never understood why it was. We have a whole wide variety of different theories. I'm thinking to myself, could it be that they both came from being indoor pets originally? Lulu was allowed inside the house when she was little, and Tilly lived years inside of her house with their previous owners before they came here. So could it be the indoor to outdoor adjustment that makes them coughers? Could it be, I don't know, something different? Lulu's not overly big like Tilly. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. I know there's a lot of wisdom in the comment section because a lot of you guys just know stuff about animals, and a lot of you are really smart. A lot of you have even had these kind of animals yourself and been through, you know, similar experiences to what we have. So I don't know why she like has her mouth open like that. Like looks like she's yawning, but I don't even know if she's yawning or not. She appears to be breathing okay. That's what's the most important. Her drinking and eating hasn't changed or anything. But we're gonna keep close watch, make sure everything's okay. Alrighty guys, well with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this video. Y'all be sure to let me know in the comments what kind of stuff you guys want to see. I hope you all have an incredibly blessed day. And as I always say, your boy Ellie out.